Okay, hi, I'm back, like 2 months later. So the series that this is ending, is a series that I started in the middle of Pride Month and did the video. It was like an hour and a half long. I wanted to cut it down, but then I just got like really weirded in my head about it. So I just never watched it all the way through. And then I finally started, writing more, and I did the basic makeup, like the makeup products that you need, the 12 products, and then I did the top 10 brushes that you need. So now I figure that I should probably like post how to put all that stuff on your face. Now that you know what to put on your face and what tool to use to get it on there, now this is your series on how to like actually take those things and then like, which is basically how it goes. If you've seen the rest, you know. But this is the eyeshadow version. I was actually able to use all the footage from my earlier video that you may have seen, but I hated the eyeshadow. That was literally the entire like reason for my filming that day, was for the Pride palette, which is beautiful and I love it. The look turned out awful. It was my own fault because I definitely tried to use it for the first time on film, which isn't smart. I hadn't used the products or anything like that. Was really, I know better, basically. Also ignore like my weird color. I'm getting my lighting down. Obviously I'm not in a bed right now. Like my hair is longer, and I was gonna put on my same shirt and like trick you, but no, like I have on different nails. My hair is longer, like why? Like this is a different day, this is a different month, this is almost a different season. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna start on eyes. So I have everything else done, as you can see, everything that I have filmed already. So first I'm going to take my eyeshadow primer. Is this what the people do? I've watched enough videos, I don't know why I don't know. This is Too Faced eyeshadow Insurance. And this is just the original. And I'm gonna take, it's like a little squeeze tube, and I'm literally taking like the tiniest amount, and that will probably be for both my eyes. So I'm just gonna pat it and then rub it in. And I do my lid, and then I just bring it all the way up to my brow. And then I take the rest. Okay, so you basically can't see it, which is fine. Like that's what I want. So I have like several lines of defense as far as keeping, like making sure my eyeshadow looks good and then keeping it on and looking good. My first is in the face makeup video that I posted or I filmed and hopefully will post by now. You would have seen I put concealer on my eyes and then powder like on my lids as well. So that's like number one. Like if I only did that and then did eyeshadow, it would still look better as if I just put it on my naked eye. So fun fact. So then this is a Desert Island product. This is a product that I've been using for like 10 years probably. I get maybe a tube a year. Lasts me forever, but you just saw how much I used. So that just helps your eyeshadow go on really smooth, stay on really well. Then the next thing I do is this is a NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in milk. Normally there's a point. This is old, and I know I've been saying that like all the time. I just haven't bought new makeup because I have makeup that I use every day, and yeah, I mean I would really like to like buy all new makeup and film all these videos and take all these pictures. Like I'm like, I don't know what that is, but like this. But I mean, I'm not right there. I'm not there in my life right now. Like I have makeup. I don't need to buy more just to like prove something or impress you. I hope that you just like what I do with what I have, and maybe you can dig in your bag and see what you have. Now there are limits. Like eye products are really like not good to use super long. So like pre-mom me would be disgusted with my behavior right now and would be like, no. Listen, I'm doing my best, okay? Okay. And that was actually me telling me, so. All right, so I'm gonna use this. It's just a white matte cream. And I'm just going to put it right in the center of my eye. Like it doesn't need to be pretty. It doesn't need to be anything. So as you see, that, and then just blend it out. And I just really put this on the lid. And then I just try to clean up the edges so it's not like choppy looking. But as you see, like, see how much brighter this one is? That's gonna make a huge difference when I go to actually put on the powder. So same thing here. Just right in the center. Because like you don't need a ton of this product either, and then you just want to blend it all the way in and out and up. But on the up part. Okay, now I'm going to take just a little bit more. And really focus it just right in the center. That's going to make the eyeshadow that you're going to put on top. So like, because this is creamy, it's going to grab on, like the powder that I put on is going to grab a hold of this for dear life. And which means it's going to really pop. It's going to show up really well. And that's what I want. Okay, so I'm going to try to do a simple 3-color eyeshadow look. I'm going to use the 3 brushes that I put in my brush post that today is the day that I posted that. So to give you some context, I suggested a palette in my product post, and really any palette that you get will work. Like, I mean, you can make any palette work. You know, you can make a single eyeshadow, even if you were to just sweep on some eyeshadow like this, like it would look good. So, but I'm going to go, this is probably my favorite palette just right now. It's Morphe, and it is the Artistry palette. I don't know why I'm showing you that. You don't care. So, it's Morphe, and it's messy because I use it. So, just know that. But, like, look. So, this is a really good example of a palette that if you only have one eyeshadow palette in the world, like, would be an amazing one to get. And, like, this isn't even picking up, like, how freaking awesome. Like, obviously, like, these I use a lot because they're just like, yeah, you can't even tell. You don't even know. Okay. So, like, it has a ton of, like, neutrals. It goes into, like, rosy, and then it goes into, like, cools. So, there's a lot of cool, and then, like, some warm, and then neutral. So, this is a really awesome palette. And I think it was, like $30. I don't know. I bought it for the wedding last October. Because it had all of, like, the fall colors that I wanted. But really, for me, like, this is a year-round, like, love of my life type of palette. Okay, so, steps. I'm just going to make sure I don't have anything on this. Normally, I have a towel. I'm actually at my makeup area and don't even have a towel. Actually, hold on. I do. I have something. Keep my holographic backpack back there. I was using that for a photo shoot. Hold on. I'm trying to use these little cotton rounds. Does anybody else use these? I use them for my clarifying lotion and love them. They're just like little floofs. But I'm just going to make sure, because this is a black brush, like it's really hard to tell if I actually have any product on it, and I don't want that. Okay, so my first color, I'm going to do 3 colors. I'm going to stick to that. My first color, I'm going to do a matte. I'm going to do this one right here. It's just a matte color that's close to my natural skin tone, but just a little bit darker. So I'm really just going to take, and also, like, I hear my dog, so if he comes up, like, you're going to just meet my dog. So do that. See all that product? There he is. Hi, Omaha. He's very cute. Hello, baby. Okay. I don't kiss my dog on the mouth, don't worry. I mean, it's okay if you do. I'm not going to judge you, but like, I'm just not going to. Anyway, so I'm just going to put that. See how it's not on the lid and it's not really on the brow bone? It's like right in between. And you're like why? Like, what does it even do? I mean, at first look, not much. But it's like a little magic eraser, magic blender. It's really just magic. So I'm just putting it right in the crease. And I'll kind of show you why in a second. So this is what we call a transition color. It's going to help transition the color that I put here with the dark color I put here and get it all evened out. Okay. So I have that done for now. Then I'm going to take, oh, my brush was weird. Okay, so I'm going to use this. This is my Duo brush that I got really excited about, my Urban Decay Duo. So this is a fluffy, I can kind of actually show you. This is a fluffy, it's not quite a paddle brush because it's got a little more floof in it than that. But this is really good for applying color. This is also really good, like if you just wanted to put some like color, like just pack it on. But I'm going to actually use it for a highlight because it's really taut and I can do that. Okay, so, so I'm going to do a light gold right here. I just want to keep it simple. Just as, this is just something that you can do like every day, work, going out, like whatever, like hanging out in your PJs and just want to look cute. So I have put some gold on there and I'm actually not going to tap out. I'm going to do like one tap, but this color is on there pretty good. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to see if you can tell. I'm going to just pack that on. See how I'm like pressing? Don't press and pull because that's not good. Like for your skin on your eyes, it's very thin. It's like the thinnest ever. So I'm just putting this all on the lid. And honestly, this with some mascara, you can stop there. Like you don't need anything else. But we're going to because it's fun. So same thing, other side. Just gonna do like just one tap, and then I'm just gonna, this is called packing on color. This is, this is just like when you really want to get that color like straight on and really pop. And see how that glitter just like really shows? It would have done really good. I'll show you just like on my hand. So same deal. On my hand, like you still have like some really pretty shine, but like it's not anything like the pigmentation. The shine is still really there because it's a great shine, but the pigmentation, like it just can't hold. And like also this I can just literally like wipe off. Like that's not happening. I don't want to mess up the rest of my makeup, but just trust me, like you can try it later. Okay, now my dark color. So I'm going to use, and I'm going to come back to the Duo in a second, but I'm going to use that little pointy brush. This is the Jaclyn Hill. Oh no, I can't, I'm getting old. JH39. It's just like a little teeny, just a little teeny. It's got some blend to it, but it's not super, it's still got some tautness, but you can still move it around, which is awesome. That's really what I want. So I'm going to take a dark color. For the purposes of this, it's just like a basic look. I'm going to take this dark, this is a matte. Yeah. Matte is kind of hard to blend. I'm trying to decide. You know what? No, I'm going to take a dark copper. We're going to do that. Just for a beginning video, like, I believe in you. I know you can do it. But if you're just starting out and you want like a super basic one, let's do a shimmer. Usually has a little bit more give to it. So I'm going to literally just go like this. Like, see? I'm just going to like dot that in there. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay. And then I'm just going to bring it up and bring it down and bring it up and bring it down. And I'm just going to kind of keep doing that. It's not going to be like super cute. I'm going to bring it all the way over. But like really, like you can't really tell because most of the color is here. I want the majority of the color to remain here. And then I'm just going to keep, I'm not going to add any extra color to my brush. I'm just going to keep moving up and out. And it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm just getting all of the color that I want off that brush. I'm already just going to clean it up because like I just can't help it. But like this is like bone. Like my bone here, like this is like really, you can always put tape there if you want. I don't do that because I don't necessarily want, for me personally, like I don't want that like super like sharp feeling or look, at least not on this. So, okay. So for right now, that's what I'm going to do. Same thing. And I do tap off the extra quite a bit. I'm just going to press it I'm just like packing that dark color, but I want the darkest to be right in the corner, like, because can you see like how open and shaped this eye is, and like it's not even done. So, and then I'm just gonna bring it up and out, and like, okay. So I'm gonna put a little more color on my brush because I can tell now that I didn't have as much. So I'm just gonna kind of keep moving, keep it in my crease. Like, I still want to make sure I have room here. And like, I still have color over there. A little more color like here than I do here. Which I actually kind of like this one better, but for the sake of evenness, at least somewhat, I'm gonna add more. And like literally, I mean, I really don't have much color on these brushes at all. I'm not sure if that's, I don't know how to do that. Okay. I'm just really gonna keep blending is the whole thing. And like, I know this is gonna be a long video, but I know I mentioned earlier, like, this is in real time. I mean, obviously this is real time with me like yapping, but I pretty much stay yapping. So this is real time. Okay, so for right now, I'm gonna leave it alone. Take my brush, I'm not gonna add anything extra yet. Like, you can still see there's color on there, like just that light color, and I'm just gonna blend. I'm just gonna get that super soft, so the gradient just kind of like gradiate, like the gradient just kind of goes up, like from out. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense at all? Like, please just like let me know, because I'm not sure. And like, my wife is just gonna be really nice and tell me that she likes it. My sister will tell me the truth, which I mean, I'm thankful for. Okay. So whenever that happens, sometimes you get a little too much off. Take my little tiny brush again. And this is literally like the process. So I know I say literally a lot. So it is like adding color, blending and blending and blending, and then being like, oh, I blended too much. And then adding more, and then blending and blending and blending. So I'm just gonna cut, that's messy, but it's okay because I'm just gonna do like this. Because obviously this brush is like blend master. When I do this, I'm just gonna kind of take, yo, these are stick on, but like how cute. I did this right before the video because I had just ripped off my glue on nails. Ooh, my hair is looking a little crazy. I had just ripped off my glue on nails, and then I was like, I'm about to film a video, and I mean, you all probably don't care, but I don't know, I just like having my nails done in general. I was gonna do them again tomorrow, but I'm like, no, because I'm gonna be like close up, like touching my face. So I'm very glad. And like literally they just have the little stick things, like little stickers, and I just was like, normally I take more time and like line them up to like make sure that they're perfect, but I figure I don't know how long a stick-on pair rather than like glue on is gonna work. And I really, honestly, I'm just trying to make you all like me, so afterwards I don't care. Okay. So, no. Like I just said, like, you know, we blend, we put on, we blend, we put on. Once again, so see how like, I mean, this is pretty and you could leave it like this, but I really like a little bit more pop in the center with the gold. Take that brush again, back in that gold, tap off some of the extra, and I'm just gonna put it right in the center and right in the inner corner. See like what a difference, like it's not huge, but I think it's enough to like make that tiny little step worth it. And then sometimes I'll just kind of blend out like that with my finger. Yeah, okay. I said 3, and I'm gonna stick to my word. I really want to do a 4th, but you can do this. Like, it's doable. It's just like not what I want. So I'm going to take that thin brush that we talked about again, and I'm going to go back into this. Normally I would use like one of these, like 4, but you know, I'm trying to be truthful. So I'm taking that color and I'm just going to pop it right under my brow. And like you can kind of see, it just gives you like a little, I feel like it's just a nice little finishing touch. Yeah. And this is really great for that because it has it's a little bit more precise. A little more precise because it's smaller and more taut. So okay, and then one thing that I always do is I take my powder brush. Now if it gets really messy or if your outside color is a lot darker, this is safer for me because it's more coppery. It's closer to like my skin color ish, you know, it's in like the family. But like if I do a really dark color, like really matte, whatever, sometimes I have to put like concealer and clean up my lines, but I'm just gonna take this brush. It's just like the one I posted the other day, but it's or today I guess, but it's like a tiny one and it's the Dermablend version. It's just one I had like close, and I'm literally just gonna see what I'm talking about. Look at this. That's a crying shame. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're probably for 12-year-olds, but also my son Theo, he's 3, and he told me that they're weird. So I mean, that's kind of rude, but so I'm just gonna really clean it up, those edges there. Okay. Okay, so there's not one of you that couldn't do this. Like, I guarantee you, you could do this. You could sit down and do this. And if that explanation isn't good enough, as far as the shadow goes, like, please tell me and I'll break it down further. Like, if you are like, I didn't understand how you did this part or that part or like whatever, for sure, I'll break that down. Next, I'm gonna do liner. This video is already 22 minutes long. I'm not sure if I should move on to liner or not. Okay, so I'm gonna end this here, and then I'm going to do liner and mascara next as their own video. Yeah, I think so, because that's a really long time. I mean, that's how long it takes, y'all. This is real life. Also, that's a pimple, that's real too. Okay, well, I'll see you in like right now.